Cool people, Dan here at Ink Drillers. So when I first got to Williston, I dropped my phone and it broke, and I've been dealing with a cracked screen ever since. So us geniuses decide that we're going to order the stuff off the internet and try and fix it ourselves. Didn't work out too well. So I found a guy in town who fixes phones. He's got a big sign out front, and but he puts a sign on his door before the 4th that he's going to be closed for the 4th. And then he's closed the 5th and the 6th and the 7th, and it just went on and on and on. So finally, I went next door to ask if they knew anything, and they're like, hey, we fix phones. Cool. So I talked to them, and they just hooked me smooth up. So I got Joel here at Bakken Tek. He's done a great job, and just thought I'd check him out and see what he's up to. How you doing, brother?
Howdy, how's it going?
All right. Like I said, this is Joel at Bakken Tek. They fix phones, do a great job, and they're cheaper than the other guy, like half price. So, where you from, brother?
From Oregon originally.
Oregon?
Yep.
How long you been out here in the Bakken?
About 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you start doing this right away, or?
No. I started with the oil business and kind of tried a few jobs there. Came out here on a train with just a tent and a bag on my back. And first night I spent in the back of some drunk guy's yard. Second night I was in a church, and third night I was in a man camp with the job and stuff. And built my way up to starting the business. And
Right on, dude. That's one of the great Bakken stories here, man.
Yep.
And that's what you hear so many of these stories, man. People starting out in their trucks and tents, and just shooting out here, just trying something, Screw it, I got nothing going on. Let's go.
I was lucky it was in October and wasn't like November or January when it's 40 below.
How was that first winter?
Cold.
Cold?
I remember standing in a puddle, and the first time I froze my feet in the puddle.
Wow.
That's the first time I've ever had that happen to me before, and I spent 6 years in the Army, and that never happened.
Wow, man. So how long has Bakken Tek been open for now?
We officially started operations in October, so
right.
It's been about 8 or 9 months now.
All right, cool.
And we've gone from a one-man operation to 3 full-time techs, plus myself, and then a couple office personnel.
Good. I keep telling them they need a sign out front, You discussed why they couldn't, but they need a sign out front saying they fix phones, because I know a ton of people with cracked screens already. It's very common out here.
Yeah, we're just gonna start getting into providing that service. So maybe one of these days we will, and once next door neighbors decide to move on.
Yeah, the guy that's never there.
Yeah, just avoid confrontation.
So what did you start this business as? It wasn't fixing phones. It was doing
Full computer service and tech
service.
service, and now we offer service in satellites, telecommunications. We do computer service, networking. We do failover operations for your network. We can work on, as you see, cell phones, and we kind of have a wide variety of what we do. Television, anything you really have, we can service it. So.
Yeah, because I was asking him about iPads. The guy I stay with, he's got an iPad that's cracked up and stuff. Needs that fixed.
iPads, any sort of those type of devices we can do. So.
Excellent, man. Why don't you give yourself a shameless plug here? Why don't you give your address and phone number for us?
The address is 1007 24th Street West here in Williston. Number is 701-695-7377. The best way to locate us is we're right behind Sears, right next to the little car wash here, two-bay car wash, and our suite's 103, so we're kind of right next to the guy with the big phone signs.
It's kind of hard to see, but they're super nice here. Everybody was super accommodating, and they got my stuff done and fast. So that's way cool. Once again, thanks for fixing my lifeline, brother.
No problem.
And you guys have a good one. I'll check you out again soon, all right? Peace.